So if it is the first form, or if it is the last form, brothers and sisters, what will you say in describing it? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Are you with me? Are you with me? This is what you will write down if it is the anta or antunna. Because in antunna, brothers and sisters, it will become is habna. Where is the verb? Where is the verb? Is hab. That is your verb. And what is this? This is your file. So in these two cases, you will always describe it like fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. And in the rest, what do you see at the end? Noon. And noon, brothers and sisters, we are going to learn, and I will be repeating it many times. Noon, when you see the noon in fi'l mudariya, it is the sign that the fi'l mudariya is marfu. The fi'l mudariya is marfu. What is the sign of marfu? What is the sign of marfu in taktubu? Dhamma at the end. Are you with me? Do you see dhamma at the end? Now it changed into sukun. So dhamma was the sign that the fi'l mudariya was, or fi'l mudariya is marfu. And the sukun is the sign that the fi'l mudariya is majzoom. But what about these noon? Remember, if you see the noon in fi'l mudariya, then it is marfu. And if you don't see the noon in fi'l mudariya, then either it is majzoom or it is mansoob. But right now we are learning fi'l amr, so it is majzoom. I will be explaining you a lot. You will inshallah become expert in this. Now, how do I describe the next one? Sister Amuna, one thing. Let us do it. Let's do the whole thing, then you ask me again. How will I describe this now, sister? Are you with me? I drop the noon. Now I have to bring Hamza. And it will still be Are you with me? What's the word now? Uktuba means two of you write. Are you with me? So how will I describe uktuba? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi noon. Hazfi noon. Did you hazfi? Hazafa, to drop. Brother? Hazfi means dropping. Brother Abdul Samad, do you see? Hazfi is to drop. Hazafa is the verb. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? To drop. Or to omit. Are you with me? So, fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi noon. See, uktuba is mabni ala hazfi noon. What did you do? You dropped the noon. Sahi? Now here it will become uktubu. Are you with me? How will you describe? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi noon. And then uktubi. How will you describe? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Again, the next one, uktuba, same, fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. And then in the end, uktubna. How will you describe this? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Because where is your verb? This is your verb. Sahi? And it ends with a sukun. Do you see? Now, brothers and sisters, wherever there is a verb, there is a file. Wherever there is a verb, there is a file. So where is the file in uktub? Mustatir. Mustatir. What will you say? Uktub. How will you describe it? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Al-fa'ilu damirun mustatirun takdiruhu anta. Takdiruhu anta. Are you with me? Takdiruhu anta. Fine. How will you describe the next one? Uktuba fi'lu amrin mabniun ala adfi nun al-fa'ilu al-alifu. You will say aliful musanna. Alif of musanna. Al-fa'ilu alifu musanna. Are you with me? Now, how will you describe the next one? Uktubu fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi nun al-fa'ilu al-waw. Al-waw jama. You will say wawul jama. Waw of jama, or you will say waw. Fine. Next one. Uktubi fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi nun al-fa'ilu yaw. Ya. Al-yaw. Al-fa'ilu al-yaw. Okay? Are you with me? Now, how will you say that? Taktuba is same as we did it. Taktubna will become uktubna. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. And then fa'il noon. Al-noon. There is little more to be learned in this, which we will learn later on. Whatever we are showing you, it's the surface. Then we got to dive deep into the ocean. But I'm sure, brothers and sisters, you are going to love it when we go in details. You will like it, inshallah. By that time, you will become very strong, inshallah. Sister Maimuna, you had a question, sister? No. No, you know why you are not dropping that noon? Because that noon is a fire. In all these things, that noon was the sign of Rafa. What was it? The sign of it's being marfu. Now you have to get used to Raf, Nasab and Rafa. Because you say in harfu tawkidin wa nasbin. Are you with me? So marfu, the master is raf'un. When you say raf'un means marfu. Nasbun means mansub. And jarrun means majrur. So Sister Maimuna, you got a very good question, because people do get confused here. Remember, these noons